Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Mystery Tournament 19 action here on Mystery Funhouse. We have the rematch, the redraw, the redo of Midboss versus Callback. It loaded the wrong side, so I said the wrong thing. Go me! It's Midboss versus Callback, which, as you may know, is a callback to the last race that happened just a moment ago. Let's refresh our memory, shall we? Let's just click on this back so we can see this wonderful back of their cards. Wonderful bottom here. We got the matches of one Shoehorse, or we got Callback beating Omega Number and Edge Not Found. Jal in Rotate. Aaron Dobie in Javel Ein and Someone 325 in Over the Hedge. Hammy Goes Nuts. I know two of those games. I might know Rotate. I definitely know Javel Ein and already. Over the Hedge. I know, it's almost like it's a callback. And Midboss is okay. No,
everyone, please loudly boo Roar in chat. He already did this joke as well. Like he's
I did this joke 3 times already. This moment. Yeah. You could say I'm the mid-boss of callbacks.
No.
But you could.
Nobody would.
Oh my god, what's this? A convenient reason that I need to get up for a moment? It's water and I'm out of water? Boy, that sure would be nice for the audiences to not have to deal with me for 1 minute.
It's nice for me too. Oh man, he probably got off before I said that, because he would have come in with something. This is sad. Now I'm just here alone, left with chat. Ugh. I wonder what kind of game we're getting. I just see that it's a game. Based on what I'm seeing, this is more jump and shoot, man. More jump and shoot, man. Which, on the one hand, like, it's less of a cool game than Barcore, but on the other hand, we're not going to have to fill a lot of dead air, because Barcore is a very short game that's very hard. In this game, you can jump and shoot and possibly suffer from a skill issue. Hoping to see as little skill issue as possible so we can just, keep talking, but... we're just moving about.
You see, you know what I love about Mystery Funhouse? It's that you never know what you're gonna get. You never know what games you're gonna get. You never know what commentators you're gonna get. And today you're going to get a prototype. Wait, what just happened there?
It's prototype N.
There it is. A prototype. It's prototype
no, not
N.
a prototype. It's prototype N, Roar.
But
you're reading the letters backwards and wrong.
No, but I was gonna, and then but it's also and then it's there. And
yeah, but I cut your joke off with a better joke.
What? No, wait.
The joke is you're dumb.
The joke is I'm dumb, but. I mean, statistically, that's true. So, like, why is it a joke? Like,
are you saying it's true?
You're just calling out the obvious.
Yeah. Because I'm saying it's a joke because I'm not trying to light you on fire. Yeah. You're doing that to yourself.
Yeah, that checks out. That tends to be how these things work.
Eh.
When I was a kid, I would have absolutely been like, "How dare you call me stupid? I have you know that I am one of the top smartest people in the world." And rah, 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 rah. Now I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm dumb. Live with it."
Uh-huh. I'm just waiting for this race to start. As oh, looks like okay, yeah. So we got jump and shoot man, but we got jump and shoot man with slide, and that's important. As just waiting for this race to start.
All right, the race is about to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, onward! Prototype N, we're going to be beating the demo.
You can already see a slight difference, although it's possible that the A and B buttons being inverted is just okay. So you can already see, you know, these guys are, you know, older. They've played plenty of jump and shoot, man, and it looks like sliding is like really fast.
As it is in jump and shoot, man. Midboss knows you slide and you slide and you slide. You do not stop sliding. And into this room we go. We're gonna pick up whatever this is. And Midboss ain't afraid to pick it up.
Did you need to go in there? I'm curious.
I don't think you did. I think this is an optional item.
Oh, that's rough. That's death for Midboss. That's a lot of stage loss.
That's all right. This is nowhere near bad.
I mean, yeah, it's just I can understand the oh, you get hit in a Mega Man game, right? You don't plummet like that. So I can understand that thought.
Yeah, in Mega Man you roll backwards a bit and then you fall.
Yeah, and if you turn around, you'll, you know, go forwards. In this,
True.
you just lose everything, and that's kind of rough. And then okay, we picked a Flame Mammoth's weapon, as you know, that burns down wood. In Mega Man Extreme 2.
All right, we got Callback is now learning how to slide, it looks like.
Oh, slide does damage. That's neat.
And Callback is the round clear first to race, which we all know means that Callback wins. Congratulations, GG to Callback. Nobody ever cares about
game. As we pick up the Sonic Orb, and we're on a Super Mario World overlay. What is... okay, the goal is beat the demo. Yeah, there's more game. We have so much more game.
What? You mean we don't set up races that only take 2 minutes around here?
No, that only happens when I'm in top 8.
Yeah, that checks out. Wait, is that an egotistical I'm good enough to make it through the
No. Is that, like, literally the game was too short to be in the too short race, but that's the one that me and someone 325 had? The game took 3 minutes.
Now that Callback understands the slide, this is definitely going to be a close race for sure. Callback is absolutely using the slide to full advantage here.
Yeah.
Or maybe
stopping.
not.
I would have slid under that B. Like, also, like, I don't know how much damage. Midboss is taking a lot of damage. Although these missiles that are going a lot faster than regular Buster has 16 weapon energy. You gotta maintain your weapon energy. I don't know if there's bosses or weapon weaknesses in Super Mario World, the Mega Man game. The Mega Man, I guess this is closer to classic Mega, but also X. I don't know. We don't have a wall jump.
Mario World.
Yeah, Mega Mario World, it still sounds like a Mario World hack. Like, it's...
That's true. Mega Mania World? I don't understand what I'm saying.
That's also bad.
You know, I'll
Midboss takes
find
the lead,
the
by
damn
way,
portmanteau.
just by moving faster,
I will find
and also missiles.
Yeah. Callback, stop sliding.
Yeah, it's Mega Man 3. You know, same thing. Chain sliding, good. Chain sliding, very good. And oh boy, there's several directions here. Okay, that goes to the shop.
Why would we ever want to step into the shop? Oh, meanwhile, Callback stepping to the shop.
Yeah, but however, there was less time than Midboss spent looking at the paste bin to see where it said to go. Probably, if it's even in the paste bin, I don't know.
Honestly?
And oh boy, water level with spikes on the ceiling. That seems familiar.
What? I've never seen this before in my life.
At
What are
least
you
there's a
talking about?
checkpoint. Like,
Honestly,
there have definitely
I
been Mega Man games where I've jumped into enemies so I don't have to, like, think about it because iframes, but I don't know if this game works like that, and I could understand not wanting to find out either. Oh, I don't like... Oh. There's a crab bot. This really is reminding me of, like, Ray Tigers, or... Like, just the big trees we walk through, really.
I think, honestly, with them going to the shop and then backing off of the shop, I think I might have tried taking the mild time loss to see what was in it.
But like, what's gonna be in the shop? Like, I mean...
E-tanks.
You're not really taking a lot of damage from anything, though. And until something punishes you for that, like, I wouldn't bother checking.
E-tanks so I can just beat up the boss when it inevitably comes way harder
What
than...
boss, though? Yeah, like, you get filtered by the boss, then you go back. Okay, good. Oh, grabbed something. I don't know what that was. Maybe that was money?
I think it's one of those little spare chips that we keep getting.
Yeah, it's... Health bar is a resource. Just shoot the things. Midboss has got 1 HP.
Health bar is a resource
although I'm
you're
guessing
almost out
past
of.
this part is a door and then the end of the stage. Oh, a checkpoint. Even better. I would die. If I was Midboss, I would just die.
Yeah, Midboss a little bit more reticent to do that.
Oh, there we go. There's the death. I guess he maybe wanted to maintain his missiles, because you do lose all the sub-weapons you picked up if you die.
That's fair.
Yeah. But at the same time, 1 HP, you're not doing anything. I think that platform falls when you stand on it, Midboss.
I'm pretty sure that platform falls when you stand on it.
I'm pretty sure that it falls. And I'm actually checking callback screen. There is...
Yeah, they do. They dip down.
Yeah, there's falling platforms. It's already been introduced to the players.
All right. Interestingly,
That
if you're
falls really slow.
yeah. Interestingly, if you're inside the enemy's hitbox while you're trying to slide, you're gonna keep bouncing off of them. You can't just slide through them, and that was hurting Midboss a lot.
Oh, so the damage. So I think it's specific enemies, right? When you bounce back.
Well, no,
and I say that because other enemies die to it.
It's that the enemy had enough health that the sliding was hitting the enemy and bouncing him back, and then he'd get hit.
I think that particular enemy is immune to slides. And I don't know where we are in this, but I'm like, this is like, it's at the top of the mountain. This seemed boss stagey, as we got the turtle tank here.
Yo, turtle tank.
When you kill it, you take 2 prize cards.
I get it. That's a Pokemon trading card game reference.
Yeah, for the Game Boy Color.
For the Game Boy... Wait.
I don't know. I like the art in Pocket TCG. I'm not the biggest fan of the gameplay, mainly because I think the actual trading card game is pretty good. And I don't know how Midboss got through that little corridor.
What was that?
But
just
whatever.
Keep going. You know, we don't need to destroy boxes. We'll let the turtles do it for us.
He got to the point where it's just like, just shoot him, boy. And that's a boss clear. Is that the end of the demo for some reason? Because that'd be really short.
No, I don't think so. We gotta at least have another world here.
Think so.
Not using those missiles against the tortoise bot here. Oh, Callback's actually in danger.
Switch, possibly out of missiles.
Walks back into the boss, dies. Oh, that's big.
I mean, that would have been sick if that was like a cutscene skit. That would have been great. Okay, so we were in what's that Sonic stage that looks exactly like this, including the badniks that are like literally here. But this is literally the Sonic stage.
I don't know which Sonic stage you could be talking about.
You absolutely know the one I'm talking about. It's in Sonic 3.
Yeah, haven't beaten Sonic 3.
Go play Sonic 3.
Maybe when I finally get off my ass and start streaming again.
You could also play video games without streaming, you know, just to Just as a thought.
Yeah, but I'm specifically trying to beat all the games for stuff on stream.
Midboss got crushed. I honestly, that was kind of a rude crusher. I'm not gonna lie. I also am like, wait a minute, that looks a little tight. Oh, huh. That sure didn't feel like it should have been instant death. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, you'd think that protagonists would learn to duck.
Because it left enough space at the top. Like, it's like, okay, at least like make that feel better. That felt bad. Like, that felt really bad.
All right, this time Callback is being a lot safer versus Tortoise Boxy bot. Oh no, you deleted the yellow ones, which means you don't get the free microchip. All right, Tortoise Bot is down.
Midboss is just having a good time in the Sonic stage.
You just gotta hit him with
And
lemons.
I cannot place the zone that this is.
Yeah, you say Sonic stage or something like this, and the first thing I think of is like Mystic Cave Zone from Sonic 2, but it's not quite at all right.
Yeah, it's like somewhere between Mystic Cave Zone and like Lava Reef or something like that.
Oh, the Crusher doesn't kill you, it just hurts you, and Midboss just didn't have enough health to survive getting crushed.
The other thought that I had on this was that it wasn't that Midboss did that, but that it was possibly that he had iframes, so it didn't kill him at the time, and he just does infinite damage. That would also be funny.
Oh, Spike's hurt.
That I could believe. The boss goes through the door. That thing says goal. That way. I wonder if the goal is down this inverse Mega Man X elevator. Elevators don't go down. That's dumb.
Nobody ever uses an elevator to go down.
There's a couple. There's even Mega Man games that use it.
You just jump. You just jump down off the edge, and then you're on the bottom.
No, just take damage, iframe through the spikes on the side, and fall down. Except that's not what's happening here. Although there are spikes at the bottom. And goal. The boss lost a lot of time in that stage, mainly due to electing to die.
Yep. Oh, falling, taking big spike damage again. What happened there? What happened there? Are you stopping?
I'm guessing not
forward?
quite hitting it, or it's possible that grabbing these is an active motion rather than passive. You have to.
I'm willing. Yeah,
you
do. You do. You have to tap up. I'm willing to bet that Callback didn't tap forward and up and just switched to up, which caused the fall short.
Callback went down, taking the secret path, which gets him the thingy. I don't know what that is. Well, my thought is that, like, you can't just hold it like you can in, like, a lot of games. You have to actually press it actively, and that could get very annoying. Like, that would annoy me.
Yes, Roar. Yes, Zenek. Roar hurt his knee because he made the stupid mistake of saying shortly after he got to Michigan, "I don't fall," after living on flat-ass terrain in Florida
Michigan's
for the last
also flat.
20 years. No.
Michigan's...
No. There are so many hills right around me right now. You are very wrong.
Michigan's very flat, Roar.
You are...
They call them Flatlanders, Roar.
It's cool and all, but I'm over in Grand Rapids in a particular spot that's very, very hilly. And I slipped on some black ice. Because I went...
That has something to do with hills!
Because I went in a different direction than I normally do and didn't see it as a result. My point is, I did the classic talk shit, get hit. I said, I do not fall. And
Yeah, I mean,
fell.
that's true. But I'm going to say, I don't think the hill necessarily had anything to do with that. You stepped on black ice, which is also, you know, new to Michigan from where you were.
I was very aware of the black ice. I just...
Well, I know you're aware of it, but, you know, it's invisible.
Yeah, I made the mistake of going the direction where I can't see the shimmer shine.
Midboss gets owned.
Oh, rocked. Just walked
Right
into
in
the
the
room and
face.
immediately gets rocked.
And now it doesn't have that sick twin beam that was making this part of the stage really easy. It's just did a lot of damage.
Actually, Pwn Noob, interestingly enough, it has notably not rapids because the Grand River was a rapid until they killed the rapids to make way for a proper trade hub.
And all right, there's the stage clear for Midboss. Much catch-up time for Callback.
Yeah, Callback's not too far back.
No, it's although Midboss is moving significantly faster. It's just again doing the and I was talking about it earlier, just making the decisions. And abandon mine.
There's a lot of these games where you can make the decision of how risky am I willing to go fast. And I think Midboss has cracked the code of just go.
No. The answer is, and it's it's cost me plenty of races. It's just like how risky am I willing to play is not playing playing unrisky is unfun. Like that. That was crazy. That was a very good slide dodge.
Quite the jump, slide.
I'm almost certain you can cancel your slide into a jump.
Oh, Callback gets rocked the same way as Midboss did.
Midboss waiting around for that that double.
Midboss deciding you're not waiting around for the double after failing to grab it a couple times.
Went back for the double laser though, or because it does a lot of damage.
Didn't pick it up. Is what I'm saying.
No, he grabbed it. No, it did. Why did he get it? That's weird. He was standing over it.
Because the platform fell through before he had the ability to press the up button. He jumped, now he used poor timing.
Well, he'll probably grab it now. Yeah, he's. Oh, he just jumped too fast that time. Okay, that was the actual issue. He didn't fall. He just jumped and assumed he grabbed it. Midboss being slightly more patient because spikes hurt, didn't do a lot of damage. I like the jumping below the screen so that the thing didn't load in. A fan of that.
Yeah, it seems like these things like to fall when you're way closer to them than you think. And that's been used to great advantage here. Until that moment where they were all jerks.
Takes the crusher to the face. I like the fact that the crushers actually crush things.
Alpha, please watch on the Discord. You're slightly ahead.
Oh, Midboss takes a spill here.
Get popped by the crusher again. Oh, the platforms make a nice little beep when you land on them, and I mean nice little instead of annoying as shit.
It sounds like you're mad about a specific Mega Man game. And it's stage clear for Midboss.
Maybe they are absolutely triggering me now, and now I'm watching those numbers go down in my head. Yeah. All right, so Midboss about to approach the third boss or the second boss here.
I think is it all stages we gotta do?
I probably have to do all stages, yeah. Oh no! I hate it. It's an auto scroller. I wonder if we did have to do all stages or if we just needed to choose one or the other. Let's see what the pace spin says. Levels 2, 3, and 2, 4 should both be cleared as part of the goal.
Yes. Alright. I don't know why, unless it was like required to actually beat it. Because this is an auto-scroller. Unless it was not a very long auto-scroller, in fairness. Okay. Well, nope, now we have more auto-scroller.
At least we got a checkpoint.
This is no jet bike, though.
It's a rocket minecart. Why are you complaining
No, it's a
about
minecart that shoots rockets, not a rocket minecart.
That's true. I guess there is a nomenclature there that's important. Oh, now we're learning we can need to jump, 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 jump.
Yeah, I mean we've been jumping for a while, Roar.
Slide, slide.
There's no sliding in minecarts, Roar.
Jump, 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 jump.
No. You gotta jump, then you chop. Those are the only two. What was that? Was there a secret next there?
I guess so.
I'm so confused. I don't even know. Can you like exit the minecart early? Like.
Also, for Alpha, jump was not one of the commands in that.
You sure?
Yeah, it was definitely chop, block, turn, pose.
Maybe I'm thinking of when he's in 2. And it's weird. Because that's the one I played way more recently. Okay, so we're in Bowser's Castle.
Duck and
Flame Mammoth stage at the same time.
It's very...
It's straight up Flame Mammoth stage! But, like, the colors look like Bowser's Castle.
It seems like a competent Mega clone.
Yeah, but I'm like, this is straight up just Flame Mammoth, like... Midboss is 1 HP. That's less HP than he probably would like.
Thing is how he'd like to just ignore all the enemies and keep going. Based on his,
Okay, well, finds a checkpoint, and then, yeah, I would have jumped. I would have jumped to my death much sooner than that, but...
I don't think Midboss is even considering taking intentional deaths.
I am almost certain that he is, but he also probably just doesn't care. Okay, he was hoping that he could just grab that. So we got our donuts.
I always love that items in video games sink in magma when that's just not how that works. I guess maybe it's melting. Maybe it's melting. I mean, maybe it's melting in the magma.
It could be sinking in the magma if it's denser than it.
I guess.
Like, you're talking about something that can withstand the heat and maintain its shape, like...
Oh, Midboss just ignores whatever that was. It's just like, yeah, this looks like a bonus area. Yeah. I don't need it. And just moves on. Oh, I was convinced for a moment that was going to be like a little tank we hop into. Meanwhile, Callback clearing the rockets and the minecarts, so he's going to be moving on to the same stage as Midboss here in just a moment.
Midboss is moving real fast, though. The lava's probably instant death, so there's a chance that he suffers. But also, Twin Laser really good at clearing out these narrow hallways.
Yep.
Yeah, as we move on to our Mario 3 map is as I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see the world map. It's just World 8 Mario 3. Oh, it says that was it. That was it. The thing says demo cleared.
There's not another. What the heck?
This is demo cleared.
There wasn't a boss fight
See
for
stage
2? There was one whole boss fight in this?
Okay. Like, I like the game, but the demo was not, wasn't it?
Kind of disappointing a bit. Midboss taking the win here. Double checking that the stages are cleared.
Yeah, he did it. We watched it happen. Just that ending was unexpected, like 100% unexpected ending.
Yeah, it kind of came out of nowhere, even though we were just told about it being stage 3 is the clear. Or that they added.
I mean,
one
I
extra...
didn't see that, but like the fact that it didn't like end the demo, it just you walked to the next stage and it said demo clear. It's like, okay.
Oh, we
Okay,
got
well, you can
apparently...
iframe through the lava, so that's neat. Okay, the lava's just advanced spikes.
We've got Ness versus Midboss in winners semis.
That'll be funny. Just all I can say is that will not be an N64 game. Without question, between the two of them, I'm pretty sure they've literally played all of them. Although also, it could be because if it's between the two of them, they won't redraw. That was so rough. That was the end of the goal. Oh, that's really rough for callback.
Yeah. I did not know the little guys exploded. Midboss never gave him a chance to.
Callback should be.
Midboss's comment is would play the whole game.
Yeah. No, I mean, my complaints about this game is that the demo is, I feel, poorly structured. However, the game does look very fun. And there's the clear for callback.
Callback gets a clear, but doesn't know they have the clear yet. So has to go see the demo cleared button.
We'll see it. We'll see it in a second.
There it is.
Yeah, it's right there.
Demo cleared.
We did it. We made it through all the races.
No.
Yay.
Oh.
Midboss really wants that best of 3. I don't. It's like I saw that coming.
We have another match coming up in about 15 minutes, folks. It's Yuga versus Nico Jazz, and that'll be our final match that's on the schedule for today. As a Mega Man clone, it seemed fairly competent. It seemed a little bit easy. I don't know if that was just a demo or whatnot.
I mean, it was the demo, but any Mega Man game that the damage isn't too high, the game is easy. Like any game where it's just like, I will be able to out-trade because better health bar. But anyway, I'm gonna bounce. I think we're good here, unless you're gonna take the stream down for 15 minutes.
I'm just
or if
gonna
someone
keep
wants to stall.
waiting for 15 minutes. We're gonna find something to do during these 15 minutes, but
yeah, but I gotta go.
You gotta go, so that's all right.
Yeah, good commentating for the first time in forever.
Have a good one.
All right, bye.
All right, folks, we got 15 minutes till our next race. What do we do? What do we do? Should I show you all the annoyingly roguelike that I've been playing for the last few days that I picked up? I think ID normally discovery queues at this time, but mine's probably full of porn, so let's not do that. Let's not do that. Steam has no idea what my little discovery algorithm should look like. So let's fix this. To say match coming soon. Let's not just do the Mo, because I feel like Mo would seem like a month when you type it like that. If you say it, then it's a thing. How are you all doing out there, Mystery Funhouse? Have you been enjoying yourself on this lovely Sunday?